have come to today's to say that I guess we have fixed the issues with this e-participation certificate thing, and soon you will be getting the updated link like that. That will be the link. But still, we are trying our best. If you will just get me anything, you can write us your review with that IT thing on our email. Just email us if you just face any query. We will be watching it and trying to get it done by 48 hours. We're trying to do so. And already we have wasted 8 minutes. So just without wasting any more time, let's just jump into 30 seconds countdown time, because today's topic is very much important for every homeopathic doctors, and also for me also, and for my batchmates in every other colleges in India. So just enjoy today's show.
Good evening, everybody. Namaskar.
Good evening.
Pranam, sir, and very happy New Year across the India. It had been Novoborsho, Bihu, Pongal across various states of India. And we are now on the 115th episode. Tonight we have a very exclusive topic, which is required for all the registered homeopathic practitioners. This is a must CME to be watched by all registered homeopathic medical practitioners. And it has been an exclusive teamwork of led by our beloved Kalyani sir and our CME backup team and other members of the NHAK Alumni Association. Kalyani sir, with your permission, let us call tonight's inaugurator, Dr. Orentsani Kikon.
Sure.
Kalyani sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Kalyani, sir. Good evening, Bidyut. Okay, I would just go away straight away since we are wasting a little time. So anyway, good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome from the land of festival, Nagaland. I hope we all are having a wonderful weekend and is all geared up for an exciting and enlightening evening. Before I take the time to introduce our esteemed guest speaker and our moderator for today's 115 online CME, I would like to take this wonderful opportunity to convey my sincere gratitude to thank the organizing committee, especially the president of NIHA, Dr. Kalyani sir, and the GS of NIHA, Dr. Bidyut Mukherjee, for all the careful and meticulous planning in scheduling such CME in order to have burning and interactive sessions for encouraging meaningful discussions and networking from all over. It would be unfair on my part if I fail to show my deepest appreciation to our IT manager, Dr. Orko Mukherjee, the backbone of having such a hassle-free and smooth CME sessions right from the start of all the CMEs. And to all the fellow participants and attendees for today's CME, I hope you all have a very active participation. The connection made through all the CMEs, I believe, will support all the ongoing collaboration in the advancement of our party, homeopathy. Well, without wasting much time, I'm extremely elated to introduce our speaker for tonight's CME. This doctor merely requires no introduction because he has played a very significant role in promoting excellence as a registrar. Well, he is none other than our beloved Dr. Mithun Chakraborty, and he happens to be from the 9th batch BHMS, and he is the registrar under the Council of Homeopathic Medicine under West Bengal. And I'm very thrilled and excited because we happen to be from the same batch, the ninth batch. And as a registrar, I remember him right from the college days. He was a very intelligent, very quiet, and he would do his work very meticulously, and he was always a helping person. And right now he's the registrar of West Bengal. So I think Dr. Mithun has been playing a very important role for the team of Nagaland, because we are still very new in this registering, but he has been very helpful. So I also take this platform to thank Dr. Mithun personally also. Next, it gives me also immense joy and privilege to introduce the moderator for tonight's CME, a doctor holding many feathers in our cap, our beloved Dr. Bisolin Dhar, who happens to be from 4th batch BHMS. She is the state nodal officer under the Ayush government of Meghalaya, and also she holds as the registrar under the Board of Homeopathic Medicine, Meghalaya. Well, I'm very happy because it was just a month back that I happened to meet both the registrar of the West Bengal as well as Meghalaya at Delhi, and we had a very wonderful workshop there together. And so it's like, right, like a reunion again today. So welcome to both the speaker and moderator. And well, today's 115 CME topic is updation of the National Register for Homeopathy, NCH. This is a very important topic, like how our president and also the GS had told us, and it is very important. It is needed to be understood by every practitioner, registered practitioner. That includes me also, because as we all know that this portal is all digitalized these days, digital health platform for digitalizing the healthcare system. So I'm very excited because I also happen to handle the Ayush Grid portal under Nagaland, the state of Nagaland. And as always, I had, because of many glitches, since I was very new to it, I had many queries and all. So, I think I'm very excited and thrilled, because I'm sure all my queries and doubts will be delivered today by our wonderful guest speaker. And so without wasting much time, I would like to hand over the time to our moderator for tonight, Dr. Bisolin.
Good evening, everyone. And thank you so much, Dr. Oren, for such a great introduction. And without wasting much time, we are going to the topic of today, updation of National Register for Homeopathy. As Dr. Oren has shared, it is very important for every homeopath, because this is meant for every homeopath in India at a national level, that all of us will have to update in this register, because we are all one. So it's not only that only the state register will know us, but even at a national level, everyone has to be there. So this topic will be very interesting today, and we are very glad to have Dr. Mithun Chakraborty. As Dr. Uran has shared, that he's a very intelligent person, and he's going to share about this topic to make us all understand more clearly about this updation of National Register for Homeopathy. So I'll not take much time. I'm going to welcome again Dr. Mithun Chakraborty and hand over the mic to him. Please.
Good evening, everybody. First of all, I would like to thank our President, Dr. Kalyani sir, and our Secretary, Dr. Bidyut Mukherjee, who is continuously, he was planning to have this seminar, but I was not able to give much time. So for that reason, I was postponing every time the seminar. So this time I'm going to present the today's seminar, which is a very important one. And prior to that, I would like to thank my batchmate, who is the introducer in today's program, Dr. Dr. Orentsani Kikon, and the moderator, Dr. Bisolin, Dhar. Recently, we had a meet in NCH in the month of uh, March 20th in NCH, and we had a great discussion and a serious meeting with all the registrars throughout the India regarding a topic that how to give the digital format of the our central and state register in every aspect, not only the digitalization of the existing doctors, also the digitalization of the newly practitioners who are passing out from the colleges, and also how to digitalize the adjunct registration which we are giving to all the persons who are want to practice in other state. This discussion was vividly done by our chairman NCH, Dr. Pinakin Trivedi sir, and other dignitaries of NCH. And we were very well trained, and we want to communicate some important issues which are which is arising from various practitioners and various problems we are facing. Today also we will discuss regarding those problems and those aspects of the NCH portal and how to update it properly. We will gradually through this seminar we will know. First of all, the topic of today's seminar, I am repeating again, updation of the National Register for Homeopathy, National Commission for Homeopathy. And next slide, please. Next slide. National Commission for Homeopathy Act came in the year 2020. Today, we will discuss, in my previous seminar, we had discussed regarding the ethics and rules and regulations related to the practitioner of homeopathy. This time, we will go through the manner of preparation and maintenance of National Register for Practitioner of Homeopathy Regulation 2022. You can get the detail in the NCH website, National Commission's website, via the notification. The notification was f.n 02-11/2021 BERH NCH 11055 and the dated is 13/12/2022. Next slide. The important thing, what we want to view through this seminar, that the how to maintain the national register. This was an issue since when CCH also there, when Central Council for Homeopathy was there, they also used to update the time to time updation was needed at that time. But and now the system has somewhat changed. What it has been written that Board of Ethics and Registration for Homeopathy BERH of NCH shall maintain the national register for homeopathy, and which is prepared on the basis of the list of registered medical practitioner as provided by the State Medical Council for Homeopathy, and the data of the direct registration made by BERH both in electronic and physical format. The electronic format is a very new thing, and how to update the thing through electronic format, that state councils are being trained, and also we are uh, training our doctors that how to step by step how to put their datas, how to update their datas from time to time. Next slide. Next slide, please. In this updation process, the electronic synchronization is a very important thing. What does it mean? The Board of Ethics and Registration for Homeopathy shall ensure electronic synchronization of the national register and the state register in such a manner that any change in one register, this is very important, any change in one register is automatically reflected in the other register. This should be the thing, that if I change the address of the one doctor in my register in West Bengal Homeopathy State Council, that will be directly, that should be directly communicated to the NCH also through electronic media. Okay, and after that, after that, that will be properly reflected in the national register also. This is very important. Whatever it is in the state register, that should be clearly communicated to the national register. Next slide. One thing that is very important, the regulation, it is the regulation. Let me tell you the regulation. The regulation 4 of NCH, if you refer to the regulation 4 of NCH, it is clearly written, any person possessing the medical qualification in homeopathy recognized by the Homeopathy Education Board or recognized under the second and or third schedule to the erstwhile Homeopathy Central Council Act 1973 59 of 1973 shall be eligible to obtain license to practice homeopathy from the concerned state medical council for homeopathy where he resides. This term is very important, where he resides. Very important. I will discuss in details, provided that the State Medical Council for Homeopathy shall ensure that the applicant who desires to obtain license is not already registered with any other state medical council for homeopathy. Suppose a person who is registered in West Bengal, he or she should not have registration in other states. Only one registration is a legal one. You cannot have more than one registration throughout the India. This NCH clearly clarifies that the person should reside, suppose a resident of West Bengal, he will have his own Aadhaar card, voter card, and he will have registration directly from our West Bengal. He cannot take registration from other council. If he wants to take from other council, registration from other council, he has to shift his Aadhaar card, voter card, or he has to become the permanent registered doctor of that particular state. But later on, one concept came, the concept of adjunct registration, which I will discuss in my further slides, that how to solve this problem. That problem also has been solved by NCH also. NCH, that suppose a person who is going outside state for study purpose, for job purpose, or even after marriage, some the lady doctors, they go to other state, they need not to cancel their own registration of the West Bengal. They can take adjunct registration from that particular state. I will discuss it later on. Next slide. Eligibility for license additions. Next slide. Addition changes. No. Addition, changes, modification, and corrections. This is very important. Whenever we are giving notice, or any state medical council is giving notice, that you have to change your address. Whenever there is changes in your address, you have to change it in the register also of your state council, because the record book we are having, if we are having your wrong address, wrong education qualification, or your name, the spelling of your name, usually after marriage, most of the female doctors, they are having their title change. They should always inform the respective council where they are registered. They should always inform immediately, because any medical legal problem if arises, so there will be a lot of problem that the council has to face. Even the doctor also will face this type of problem. So very important is that any addition, changes, and modification and corrections should be immediately communicated to the council, and the council will communicate it to the central register also. And this is through electronic synchronization. Okay, next slide. Next slide, please. Registration with National Commission for Homeopathy. Where the State Medical Council for Homeopathy is not constituted, like Manipur, Mizoram, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, even Sikkim also, there the NCH through Board of Ethics on Registration for Homeopathy shall register a medical practitioner of homeopathy residing in those state or union territories, and shall be made only till the time such state medical council for homeopathy is constituted. Is it clear? These are the states where there is no state medical council. For here, the important thing is that they will take the direct registration from NCH, that is National Commission for Homeopathy. Okay, and when they have their own council, I can give you an information that Mizoram and Manipur is going to start. They will very soon. They are preparing to have their own state medical council. Then they will have the registration, or they can issue the registration to their state's doctor. Until and unless their state is not prepared, until then they have to take the registration from National Commission for Homeopathy. Next slide. Very important thing is that we face regularly in our state that how to give license to practice or study in case of foreign citizen. In NIH, most of the BIMSTEC countries students, they come for study, like Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. Always they are coming for BHMS course, and also they are studying the MD course. So in those cases, they need a diplomatic permission for stay in India, and they will be given temporary license also, but not exceeding 6 months. But for additional qualification, suppose if they want to pursue MD, they will have the they have to take the permission from their EFRO or their embassy. They have to take the permission and for study for 3 years or 5.5 years, whatever is required. For the foreign citizen, we have this provision of NCH. Okay, next slide. This is for Indian citizen. Suppose an Indian citizen who comes for entry of his foreign qualification in our state council or to NCH, that provision is also open. You can have this provision. You can go through this provision in the regulation 7 of NCH. Any person who is a citizen of India and holding foreign qualification like MF Home is one of the qualification recognized by NCH and desires for license to practice homeopathy shall apply to the concerned state medical council for homeopathy, or that there is no state council, you have to take the registration from NCH through BERH, where the state medical council for homeopathy is not constituted. Okay, this provision is also open. Next slide. Now comes an important topic which I was discussing in the previous slide regarding the adjunct registration. These are very important issues. Even CCH during the last when the CCH was at the end of their tenure, they have introduced this one, and also the NCH has clearly given the idea regarding the form, what should be the rules and regulation regarding the adjunct registration, and how to practice, or how if suppose a person is in job in other state, how to solve the problem. This is a very this has got a very legal importance. Suppose a person, again I am telling, suppose a person is registered in West Bengal and he is going to have job in Tripura, or he is going for job in Delhi or in Punjab. Suppose a person is taking higher education in Maharashtra. In these cases, previously what used to be done, that previously the doctor has to cancel the registration and they have to go to that other state. But now the problem has been solved clearly. In case of adjunct registration, it is very clear that a person holding license to practice homeopathy shall be eligible to practice or work in any state or union territory, provided he or she shall also enroll with the concerned respective state medical council for homeopathy or NCH through BRH, where the state medical council for homeopathy is not constituted. Suppose you are going to another state for a job. Suppose you are going to Mizoram, where there is no state council. You have to take directly your adjunct registration from NCH. but your permanent registration will be in that state where you have got your Aadhaar card and voter card. Suppose a person from West Bengal, he goes to Tripura, he has to inform that Tripura council that I am going to practice here for such and such period, and Tripura council will give him or her adjunct registration, and he will that council will send verification to West Bengal Council, and West Bengal Council will give clearance that yes, I know that person has applied for adjunct registration. Please allow him him or her the adjunct registration for the duration he or she wants. So it is for education purpose. This is of immense help, and also for the job purpose, also for those female doctors who are after marriage, they are being settled in other state due to his or due to her husband's job in other state. Okay, but one of the legal thing that is very important, legally we are very much secure. Doctors, NCH is always trying to help the doctors in legal issues also. Suppose a legal issues come in the state of Tripura, the person who belongs who to West Bengal and having the registration of this state, he or she goes to Tripura for job, and there he is regularly he is treating the patient of Tripura. So suppose a legal issues come from the patient side and he faces legal issues, and then it goes to the court, then if has not informed the Tripura Council will not help in the court. Okay, and the law of the land of Tripura will be applicable to Tripura only. Okay, so at that time, without informing that council, it is very dangerous. Through this seminar, I request all the doctors who are staying in other states but having the registration of their uh, the state where they are the permanent resident, they should take for job purpose, education purpose, or even practice purpose also. Due to some reason, you have to show your local address. Okay, or when you are engaged in a job, you have to show the office address, or you are engaged in an MD course, you have to give the admission slip of that MD course to that particular council that I am staying here for this much period. Please give me adjunct registration from this to this period. I will practice and I will inform you time to time. Even in this case also, any change of the place of posting in that particular province, you should inform that particular council. Any legal issues, if arises, the council will help you from time to time. If you don't inform, you will land in trouble. Then council will not help. Even though you are belonging to our state, West Bengal, I cannot help you because legally you have not taken permission to practice in other state. Your registration of this state is applicable for West Bengal only. It is not applicable for other state. Mind it. So be very serious. If you are, I am repeating again and again, if you are doing job in other state, or you are pursuing some course, MD course in other state, or due to marriage cause or due to any other cause, you are bound to shift to other council without cancelling our registration. You can go to other state, you can take adjunct registration there by informing that council, and you can practice. Okay, next slide please. Updating the details of the license in the state or national register. This is very, very important. But one thing I should very clear, because I am at present I am the registrar of West Bengal. There is a very controversy regarding this point, because throughout the India, those council where renewal is not being done since many years. I am not speaking for those councils. I am only speaking for on behalf of the NCH. Whatever written in the NCH document, NCH regulation, only those things I am speaking. Don't get confused with the topics or the local problems of individual councils. So what NCH says because most of the council throughout the India where there is regular renewal process is going on, there NCH throughout the India have told, but still now our council we are not able to renew our registration because of some certain problems related to amendment of the act. Because in our council since 1980 we are having a amendment that we cannot renew. Retention has been issued since in the year 1980, but prior to that, renewal was there in our council. So what NCH says in its gazette notification that the license of a medical practitioner of homeopathy shall be updated after every 5 years in a uniform pattern by all state medical council for homeopathy and by NCH for the direct registration. Next point, any practitioner who fails to get his license updated within 6 months from due date shall forfeit his right to practice in homeopathy and also forfeit the right to continue in employment based upon his license. Please show the next page. No such updating shall be allowed if delay in updating is beyond 2 years, and in such case the license or registration shall be cancelled and fresh application for license shall be required to be obtained. This is a gazette notification of NCH. This is applicable to all councils. One thing NCH is very clear that updating a data is always required. It is not only NCH, even in CCH also regular updating of data. Suppose you go to the bank, your bank manager asks you that please give you the KYC. We are giving our Aadhaar card, we are giving our PAN card, we are giving our voter ID card, isn't it? But whenever after 3 years again we ask them that while opening the bank account we have provided, why we will give you again and again? But this is a rule, you cannot help it. Suppose a person has died or have changes his address, but he or she has not informed the bank. Like that, national register should be updated every time, and this is being strictly given in the regulation of the national register. And national commission for homeopathy is always very serious regarding this updating procedure. Even our council, now I will come to my council where renewal process is stopped since 1980, but updation is never stopped. Our council, if you go through the registration of our council, we have clearly written, we have clearly mentioned in the second point in the below my signature or below the signature of the registrar that always you should inform any change in your address to the registrar or any updation in your education qualification or any change in your name that should be immediately communicated to the registrar. But most of the people, most of the doctors, they get confused with the term application and renewal. They think that we don't want, or we don't want to renew, update it because we don't have the renewal process. Okay, once you have informed, you will not go to the council, will not visit the council again and again. My license will not be cancelled. I am safe. So this is a wrong conception. Bearing in the mind of most of the doctors that once it is written that this certificate needs no renewal. Our council writes in their certificate that this certificate needs no renewal. So people think that updation is also not needed. But this is simply a wrong concept. So updation is always present in our council act also, it was present in the CCH also, and it was also present in the national commission also. So national commission is very strict regarding the updation. Any changes should be immediately communicated to central and state. It is a mandatory thing. Okay, and I have given a note because most of the time we are having an issue that in our West Bengal that since many years that please don't concept don't get confused with the term updation and renewal. And renewal of registration is not done in Council of Homeopathy Medicine West Bengal since 1980. Since 26 December 1980, our one amendment came and retention has started. Renewal, we have stopped renewal here, but our council do not says that updation is not needed. We are always requesting our doctors, please update your data, because if sometimes election is there or any legal emergencies are there, we are not able to communicate our doctors. Most of the doctors address is not complete. Suppose for example the one of our district is Midnapur. So in the beginning it is written Midnapur, but now this district is not available, and now it has been divided into three districts: Purbo Medinipur, Paschim Medinipur, and Jhargram. But this has to be communicated through your Aadhaar address or through your voter address. This is the responsibility of the doctor. And any notice, whichever given in our notice board, that you should at least respond to that notice, because anything that is given in the, suppose persons who have died, those doctors who have died, even their family members, they don't come and don't inform, and we are having that data still intact. We cannot remove those persons who have died since many years, because as renewal is not there in our council. So at least for updation purpose, for the sake of updation, it is a request from my end that please you should update it immediately without delay. Next slide. This is an important slide which is not related to National Commission for Homeopathy, because in the previous seminar where we were discussing in the regarding the ethics codes and mm, uh, uh, medical rules and regulations, legal issues in my previous seminar. So there, most of the doctors were asking me this question, that what should be done regarding the West Bengal Clinical Establishment Act, whether Clinical Establishment Act is applied to us or not. So one thing I want to communicate here, this has been taken from the 2017 Act, the West Bengal Clinical Establishment Registration Regulation and Transparency Act 2017. Here, one thing is very important. I have marked it. Why I have marked it? Suppose in the clinical establishment, suppose a homeopathy doctor opens a chamber and he is taking the trade license there. It's okay, and he is practicing. But suddenly one day, he faces a legal notice. For what? That you are doing treatment also there. So you have to go to the court, and your trade license will be taken by some organization, and you have to stop your clinic there. So most of the doctors ask, what does it mean? What is, whether we should our clinic comes under the Clinical Establishment Act? Actually, what is the problem? If you go through the second point which I have marked, that a single doctor establishment like our establishment, that homeopathy doctors single clinic or a medical clinic, if the term, this is a legal issue, huh? Kindly try to understand. Suppose a medical clinic shall means a place used or intended to be used for consultation and treatment by a registered medical practitioner. Suppose you utter this thing to your advocate that I am holding a homeopathic medical clinic. It always means that, or a single doctor establishment, it always means that consultation and treatment is being done by the registered medical practitioner. If this is the point, you are under the Clinical Establishment Act. But you read the later on, the line is given that but shall not include any place utilized by a registered medical practitioner solely for the purpose of consultation and advice, which shall have to be displayed as medical consultation clinic. So always it is safe to use the term medical consultation clinic. Suppose court asks you that through your advocate that what you are doing in your clinic. Sir, it is simply a medical consultation clinic. If you utter the term medical consultation clinic or homeopathic medical consultation clinic, so you will be not in trouble. But if you tell that I am giving treatment there, I am putting drop in the mouth of my patient, if you are going treatment or you have placed some beds there for observing the effect of the treatment, then you will be in trouble. You have to go through the West Bengal Clinical Establishment Act 2017. You have to register yourself. What I'm going to say that I want to say that you have to get registered in under the West Bengal Clinical Establishment Act. But if you use the term medical consultation clinic, means I should not utter the name of the doctor. A famous doctor of West Bengal suddenly called me one day and he told me that I am facing a legal issues. My chamber has been closed by the one organization, government organization, and I'm in trouble. What to do? And I send these line to that person, and ultimately his problem was solved. So the utterance of the term medical consultation clinic should be used by most of the homeopathy doctors, because then it will not come under the West Bengal Clinical Establishment Act. Okay, next slide. Most of the doctors I have seen that they don't go through the council website. So I have given the screenshot of the council's website. If you don't remember the website, you can simply type in the Google that Council of Homeopathy Medicine West Bengal, and in the home page it will be displayed like this. In the home page, first we have given the audio visual instructions. Then we have given enrollment NRH existing practitioner form. The enrollment NRH existing practitioner form is a form for those doctors who are the registered doctors, and it is only for the Part A doctors, not for the Part B doctors. Okay, and the audiovisual instruction of filling the form in the local language, that is Bengali language, it has been displayed here, and it has been made for the first time in India, and it was done by West Bengal Council only, so that our doctors will be able to fill up all the form in the digital platform, and it will help them by filling up the form in their home in their own computer only. And next point is registration status. Registration status is, if you click the registration status, you will get two things, that you have to put your Aadhaar number and your registration number, you have to submit, and you will get a digital certificate. This registration status was made in the year 2022 when NCH regulation came, and NCH communicated us that you have to make an NCH form and you have to update it digitally. So in most of the council they have not started, but our council started with their own software, and at that time we were issuing doctors a digital certificate in the year 2022 and 23. Then after that, when NCH format came, that is Ayush Grid portal form came, the NCH informed in the year 2024 in the month of January that you have to stop your own process, and then you go through the NCH form, that is enrollment NRH existing practitioner form. You tell all the doctors to register there, and after that this enrollment NRH existing practitioner form is going on. Most of the doctors have already registered. I will go step by step. And next, another thing is there, download NRH certificate. This is a more newer version because Ayush Grid portal has updated it more. Further updation has been done. Here you are getting your NRH certificate through your mobile, through OTP mode. This is more advanced so that any mistakes will be further corrected, and this is a more advanced one. It has been recently, NCH has informed that our download NCH form, NCH certificate that we are getting, that will be stopped, and we will get only OTP based mobile NRS certificate that I will show in my next slides. Okay. And one thing that is important, that we have given many things we have incorporated recently, that we have incorporated our calendar, and we have incorporated the practitioner list and updated the practitioner list. If you search by your name, or if you search by your registration number, you will get the detail, or any correction if needed, please communicate our council immediately so that we can give the correct data. The reason behind is that most of the administrative setup throughout the West Bengal and throughout the India, they check their practitioner list. Means they check their, from their office or from their state, they check the list of the practitioner through their name or by their registration number. So for any legal issues, for any job purpose, so any correction if needed, that should be communicated immediately to the council, and we will do it. Next slide. Next slide. This is a presently most of the registered doctors of Part A doctors are being requested to fill up this form, that is existing practitioner sign up form, and this form is a these have got the many points. Kindly see our video, and the video is very helpful. We have given every steps, or we have described every steps, what should be written and what not should be written. Even some doctors, they asked us that our name of the college or my education qualification is not given. There is others option, other, OTHER, other option is also given. If you click the other option, one space will open, and there you can type your name of college if it is not in the scroll box. Okay, even the district, it is given in the scroll box. Your everything detail is being this form is very neatly made and updated one, so that doctor can directly put their data without any problem. Next slide. This is our previous one, which I was telling that in our home screen, that registration status. So at that time, this was available because it was applicable to those doctors who have filled up form in the initial time, that in the year 2022 and 2023. Up to the December 2023, we were issuing them the digital certificate. I will show the digital certificate, the format. You can see that in my next slide. You will see the digital certificate, which is not being done today, and we have stopped it in the year 2023 December. We have stopped it. Please show the next slide. It is given this. That one is given. Yes, this was our certificate. This was digitally done by our previous registrar. When he got information regarding that national in NCH instructions, or NCH get a notification for updating the data, so he made this one, and we used to provide our doctors with this certificate. But now we have stopped because Ayush Grid portal has already given us a very beautiful form, that enrollment NRH existing practitioner form. So we are now putting our data, or we are forwarding our data through that portal only. Next slide. How to download NCH certificate. Suppose you have filled up the enrollment NRH existing practitioner form. We have signed up that, and after signing up, one message will come in your mail that you have successfully signed up with the logo of NCH. So after proper signing up, it will directly come to that particular state council's registrar. The registrar will see all the details. If it is wrongly filled up, so we can revert it back, and we are reverting it back regularly to those wrongly filled doctors. We are giving also instruction that what is the fault in the form. Okay, what are the, and then it is also requested to those doctors that please kindly ring us or please visit our council, that what they have done wrong we can at least we will tell you in details, and if correction is needed we will help you. So please communicate with us regarding this. Suppose we have accepted your form and we have forwarded it to the NCH, again you will get message through your email that you have done it correctly or you have successfully your form has been forwarded to NCH, and for you have to wait for some time, and within this waiting period until your certificate is being formed, you have to regularly check in this National Register for Homeopathy. You have to put your Aadhaar number, you have to search it out, and in the after you click the search button, then this type of thing will come horizontally in the downwards in the downwards space. This will the name of the doctor, NRH number, gender, father's name, Aadhaar, and state of applicant, state registration action. In the action, you have to, there is a view option is there. You have to click that view option, and your certificate will be downloaded. Next slide. The certificate is given. Please show the next slide. This type of certificate will come. This is a NCH certificate. This will be we need some time that immediately NCH certificate is not generated. NCH will verify it, and if they find any mistake, they will revert it back. Okay, so it is very important to put the correct data in the certificate. Okay, so NCH takes certain time, and after that they publish this type of certificates, and you will get this certificate in your mobile, in your smartphone only. And then you will download that certificate and have a printout, and you can keep it for your future reference. So this is your NCH certificate. Next slide. Next slide. Achha. One thing I want to no, previous slide. One thing I want to clarify that now those doctors who are filling that enrollment NRH existing practitioner form, they will not get after a few months, they will not get the NCH certificate also. This is the most updated one which I am showing in the screen. This is NRH certificate. We have given in our website in the home page how to download the NRH certificate. NRH certificate is a very newer version, and it's a very up-to-date version. Here you can also identify the culprits. Suppose you come to my state council and I am telling you due to my workload, I am telling you, no, we have sent it. Without seeing your data, I am telling you that no, we have sent it the NCH. But when you will put this documents, items, or the data, suppose you are putting the data in your name, you are putting the state registration number, mobile number, and get an OTP, then it will be clearly written, or it will show the tick mark, green tick mark, where it is being obstructed. Suppose it is with the state council, the tick mark, green tick mark will be there in the state council. If suppose it is pending with the practitioner is telling lie, so it will be, that tick mark will be given in the practitioner end. Suppose it is in the waiting list of NCH, National Commission, the tick mark will be shown in the NCH. When a person will get the NCH certificate, all the tick marks, green tick marks will be there in this circles. Okay, so if we are telling the wrong thing, you can practitioner can understand what is happening. So this is a very important step taken by NCH, and we are very happy that we also sometimes we are not able to get the data of the doctor. So we can able to, whenever we are filling this form, we are able to catch the thing that what is happening and at what area it is obstructed, at whose end it is present. Okay, so this is a OTP based, and one thing that is very important: don't change your email ID and don't change your mobile number in any time. Always use that mobile number and use that email ID which you have attached with your you have connected with your Aadhaar number. Don't change your mobile number suddenly without changing in the Aadhaar. Okay, because if you change your mobile number or you give a wrong email ID, you will not get an OTP and your certificate will not be downloaded. So be sure that whatever mobile number, please remember that mobile number. Today nowadays a person is having 2 to 3 mobile numbers or 2 to 3 email IDs, so they get confused, and ultimately the OTP related problems they have to face. So please remember your OTP, please remember your mobile number and email ID which you have attached with your Aadhaar. Okay, this is simply an Aadhaar based certificate, and you can check anytime after we have approved it from our end. NCH needs some time or takes time for updating or verifying the details. So within 1 month, we have seen that they generate this NRS certificate. Okay, next slide. This is a format of the certificate. Please see that NRH enrollment number is given and the details of the doctor has been given. And there is an important thing that NCH has placed, that the certificate is valid up to 30/12/2026. For this candidate, I've hidden the name of the candidate for confidentiality and purpose. This person's certificate is valid up to 30/12/2026. See, this type of validity date has been put by our NCH team, and after this validity date, they will give us the instruction, or you have to update it again. That your details should be again be given through this digital platform to NCH and through your state council to NCH from time to time after 2026. So this validity is an important issue of this certificate. Okay, so please update it as soon as possible. Next slide. Now I'm at my end of my discussion. This is a very important issue today. We are facing this important update related to the students who are passing from various colleges throughout the India. This time we had also discussion when we had a meeting in NCH. We had a discussion regarding the medical qualification recognition list also, because the students who are entering through NEET, NEET, all India students, they are coming for study purpose to various states through their ranks. They are getting entry, and after 5.5 years course, they are through their after completion of their internship, they are getting that they are the last date of their internship, and this datas of students should be updated by the respective colleges. Even their first BHMS, second BHMS, third BHMS, and final BHMS mark sheets will be uploaded by the college itself. And after that, that will be sent to the university. Suppose in West Bengal, we are having West Bengal University of Health Science, and there the registrar of the West Bengal University of Health Science would sign or would put the seal and date there, and will send. After that, they have to send it to NCH team, and NCH team through education board, that is Homeopathy Education Board. They will, with the help of Homeopathy Education Board, they will publish the medical qualification recognition list. And after that, in that list, in the QR code zone, we can see the individual doctor or the individual students who have passed out from that particular college will be clearly identified. This is a form of second schedule, and you can this term has been introduced very recently by NCH, that we have to identify also the students, because many type of fraud institutions are there in our India, and various type of students get entry through various illegal procedures without informing NCH, without informing the state council. So to stop this, they have introduced this thing, and you can see that the detailed data should be prepared and sent by the respective homeopathy medical college for the BHMS students who has completed their internship in Form A. And in the Form B, the MD student details who are studying in respective homeopathy college, that should be provided, and that should be sent to through proper channel through university, and the registrar of the university will sign and seal with the seal and date they will sign. And after that, batch wise, this time we are going to start this one in our state in 18 or to 19 batch of BHMS. And finally, National Commission for Homeopathy will enter and publish the details in MQRL, and then respective State Medical Council of India will verify the name of the individual candidate through MQRL and approve. And there we will ask our new practitioner to fill up NCH new practitioner form, and there also they have to go through the step of Aadhaar verification, and in the Aadhaar verification one form will come, and they have to fill that form, and that will be approved by our state council, and after that a digital certificate will be issued, which I have shown in my next slide. Next slide, please. This is a form for the new practitioner. This is similar to that enrollment existing practitioner form, but this form is only for the students who are passing out from the colleges. After internship, they will fill this form, and state registrar of all state will approve this only after they get the name of that particular students. Suppose one student XYZ has filled up the form from XYZ college. So there you have to see the details of the candidate from the data he has submitted, physical data he has submitted, and then if his name is Homeopathy Education Board of NCH, then only we have to approve it. Without the name, we will not approve the name of that candidate, or we will not approve the form of that candidate, and the candidate will not get the registration if his or her name is not in the MQRL list of NCH. Next slide. Finally, after the students they are passing from our colleges, they will get this registration. Not only the students, even the existing practitioner doctors, when we will stop our physical format or physical certificate, we will issue this certificate only. See, this has been prepared by the National Commission for Homeopathy. All the state medical council throughout the India have provided their logo and their symbols and their details to NCH 1.5 years before, and we have also sent like other council to NCH, and they have prepared this certificate for us. It is having QR code also, and these logos are of our council. This is a digital certificate we are going to issue to new batch, to the 18-19 batch from this year only, and our the doctors, the registered doctors, already registered doctors of our council, even they will get after some time this certificate only. So our council is ready for, West Bengal Council is totally ready for the digitalization of the certificate, and I request all the doctors through this platform, please update your details. This is simply an update procedure, and we are not going for renewal purpose, because this renewal needs some amendment from the Vidhan Sabha of West Bengal. So we will do accordingly, and we will inform you from time to time in our website through notice board. But now till date we are not going for renewal, so that you don't worry for that, because there are various political issues and various things that are coming to our regularly we are facing, and we are also hearing in the social media that we are going to start our renewal. But please don't hear or don't mm, uh, give give importance to these fake news, and you always check the website of council and then have some idea. If you are having some doubt, please call our council, go to our council, please visit our council in working days. We will clear your idea. Simply updating is needed, and up through this updating you are helping yourself only, because any legal issues if comes in your on your way during your practice, it will be solved if you are properly updating your details, your name, your father's name, your Aadhaar number, your phone number, your district, everything, even your qualification. Sometimes it happens that what I have faced, that suppose somebody has done MD homeopathy, but he is telling everybody that I am MD homeopathy, but in the certificate, in the registration certificate, they have not entered. But through, but it's a very very silly thing that they enter their details of MD in the format, in the pro forma, and they claim that they are MD. In various proformas, they enter their degree as MD, BHMS MD, but they have not entered their details of MD in the council's registrar. In the council register or record book, you have to make it entry and update it. And after that, it is totally, you can declare that I am a complete MD in homeopathy. Okay, so updating of the record book is very important. And in case of death cases, I will always, we have given various notices in our website that please, in death cases, please inform our council so that we can delete the name of that deceased doctor or the person who has died. So this is our duty as a doctor, and council is your main organization. We are standing for you, and we are always for you, in the favor of you. Any court case if arises, we will face the problem. We will rescue you with the all sorts of legal matters or legal issues will be solved by us. But if the datas are not being given properly, it is we always face a helpless situation. And the problem is that we are not able to connect you because your all datas, like your pin codes are not updated, your district is not updated, you have changed or shifted to another house, you have not informed us. So in case of election also, in election we are sending the letters, we are not, the letters are coming back from the post office with that the person is not there, or he has left that house. So try to understand the issue, and through this platform I request that please update your details with the respective councils. It is not only the matter of my council, it is a matter of all council. We all registrar are having the same issues, we are facing the same issues. Kindly cooperate with your respective state council throughout the India. Next slide. Thank you very much. I thank everybody and for the patience hearing, and Alumni Association has given me this platform, beautiful platform, and through this I have given my views. Any queries or any questions, you are always welcome, and you can always come to my council for any type of queries. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mithun, for what you have explained just now about the updation in the National Register. And I'm sure all of us have understood what you have explained. And it seems there's no question. I have only this one question which someone put in the inbox. in this registration status, I find male instead of female. How to correct this? Do you see
Uh,
this?
that should be there.
Please
This is a
answer.
yes, this is a problem related to that our previous pro forma that sometimes doctors write it. Actually, this is a clerical error from the doctor's end only. By mistake they have done, and it has been displayed to the system, and it has been communicated to the NCH, and there it has been written. This is simply a clerical error. It will be rectified, no problem at all. Please communicate our council with your registration number. We will the edit option is always with us, and we are always have been given permission from NCH for editing all the details. Please come to our council, Dr. Chatterjee. Please come to our council and inform our computer operator. He will change it, and it will need some time because the update will be done by the NCH, and they will give you the proper certificate by correcting it. These type of corrections are we are always doing, and not only the male and female correction, even it has happened. I should not speak, but it has happened that husband wife both are doctors. Husband has put the photograph of wife in his own in his pro forma, and wife has put the husband's photo in her pro forma. This has also happened, and we have corrected. So there is no issues regarding that. Okay.
Okay.
Please visit our council. Okay.
Thank you, doctor. I'm sure these are all digital errors which may be corrected sooner than later. As doctor has said that not only this male-female problem, and so in others also it happened, but it can be corrected later. Thank you so much. And Dr. Mithun, I want to ask you myself one question regarding registering the adjunct. After you register the adjunct, okay, what suppose they leave the state. So do you do the cancellation, or they leave just like that? Do you get my point? You are not audible. You are not audible to me. I don't know what about others.
Now it is audible. Okay, please
Yes,
repeat. Repeat. Please repeat the question, Didi. Hello.
yeah. We do the registration for adjunct, right? For those who are from other states. So they will stay for a while, 1 year, 2 years, and after that they will leave. So should we cancel the registration, or they will leave just like that after
No.
we enter them in our adjunct register?
First of all, the candidate, when he or she will come for adjunct registration, you are registering him or her as per his
Yes.
need, suppose for 1 year,
Yes.
2 years, 3 years. But when she or he will leave the state, she or he will inform you, and she will cancel the adjunct registration here and inform you accordingly, because you have to inform NCH also, because NCH want to know that who are the person who are taking the adjunct registration from other state. Because suppose again, Didi, the same issue, you know that very well, that legal issues, suppose if the candidate face legal issues, the NCH should also know that person is practicing in other state, and she is having registration in permanent registration in other state. Adjunct registration is a very helpful one, and before entering, she or he should take permission, and also when she is leaving the state, she should inform the that particular state council that I won't further need this adjunct registration, please cancel it.
And suppose that doctor do not inform the state, so what will we do?
So Didi, this is the problem we are facing now, because you know it very well that we had a discussion regarding this. Suppose a doctor is not giving the information, his or her name will be there in our register, and it will
Yeah,
increase
that's the thing. No?
it is a list of the doctor. We are not able to cut also their name because they are
Yeah,
not in. So
yes,
it is a responsibility of the doctor that he or she should inform. And I think our doctors are all responsible person. They know it very well, but due to something they forget. They forget to inform. What we can do, we cannot cancel, because until unless the
yeah,
notice from that particular end, we cannot cancel, Didi.
yeah, that's the thing. No, it's very difficult. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for your clarification. Is there any more questions? Dr. Arka or anyone?
No, there is no more questions here. I guess it will be answered later on. The viewers can just post it on the YouTube page or in the Facebook comment section. Then Mithun sir will answer if he gets time as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much, Dr. Mithun Chakraborty, for your wonderful CME today, where we get to know more about this topic. And I'm sure there are other questions on Instagram and Facebook, which the committee will answer later. So now I'm giving it back to Dr. Arka.
It's a excellent session. And through, I really had been overwhelmed with the commitment shown by Dr. Mitchell and the team, Dr. Bisolin, Dr. Kikon. I'll request our beloved President, Kalyani sir, to sum up and give his opinion and thanks. Over to you, Kalyani sir.
Thank you, Bidyut. Quite competent General Secretary. Many thanks to. Am I audible now?
Yes, sir, you are audible. You are audible.
Many thanks. Many thanks to all of you, especially to our today's inaugurator, Dr. Orentsani Kikon, for nicely inaugurating the seminar. Many thanks to our moderator, Dr. Bisolin Dhar, and all of us. We are thankful to Mr. Chakraborty for providing so many such detailed information on our own safety. Always we think for cure, medicine, research, etc. But the route by which homeopathic system will stand firmly in every sphere, including legal side, we usually become careless, as Dr. Chakraborty was saying. We must be very careful, because one sayings has come nowadays everywhere, for which Dr. Chakraborty was alarming us, that everywhere you go, that I am a homeopath, in the legal side, in court or anywhere, you are not going to be excused, because ignorance is no excuse for legal sides.
Yes.
Secondly, nowadays homeopaths are well paid by the people. They are no more in the state of mercy or excuse level. That's why gradually number of legal cases are increasing, which Dr. Chakraborty is facing.
Yes.
For that reason, we must be very careful. During our time, I can tell you that court is excuse. When homeopathic doctors do not know medicine, please excuse. Okay, don't do that, go. And our teachers, especially basic system of medicine, Dr. H.R. Chatterjee, you are one eye specialist. He used to teach us forensic medicine and legal science. So he was our savior. Whenever you are on the put some cases, that time we had emergency department in our hospital, Calcutta Homeopathic College. Any cases, and you know that it's Siala, Raja Bazar, Sam Bazar, this area, somehow all along disturbed area, there are good and bad people equally. Many criminal cases we had to face. And our teacher, we used to call him, our teacher is to say, do this, do that, tell this, write this way, that way. We need not to take help of any legal advisor or lawyer. Many times we could avoid court cases. But nowadays, we will not be spared by anyone, neither by the court, not by the police, not by the administration. So that's why the more homeopathy is progressing, we are improving in any side. We have to be very firm, steady, and root must be in very deep, by which we should not be disturbed. That is why it's a great CME not only for the alumni of NI, but for each and every homeopath of India and abroad also. Gradually, the rules will be extended to everywhere. So those who have not yet done these things, please come forward as quick as possible, as soon as possible, to make yourself updated. As Dr. Chakraborty in details told us, he has presented the slides. Anytime we can see this and learn that. He has advised us how to go to the website, to the council, and to know every details. So without wasting time, without neglecting a day even, we should, every one of us, start to make ourselves updated, not with the National Council of Homeopathy, but also updated with the present scenario of this socio-legal atmosphere. We must be very sharp and clear to every state of peoples that quickly can be communicated. Our informations, qualification, registrations are clear, legally certified. We will be not only prevented from difficulties or critical situation by the court, but also we develop the confidence that what I am doing is absolutely legal. There is no chance of weakness during practice or whatever service. So my earnest request to all of you, at least for me, I can tell you I have learned many things from Dr. Chakraborty, many things. And I will, from tomorrow onwards, I'll try to get it done. So do this as quick as possible to help the Central National Council of Homeopathy and state councils to make us updated, to become sharp, prompt, and fair in every aspect. Thank you very much. Today is a seminar where it is very difficult to add something. Simply, I can encourage you, do not waste time. We have already wasted years together. So please come forward, help the system, councils, and get everything updated up to the mark. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. And so I am taking over. And so, uh, thank you for watching, everyone. I know it's an eerie time to just come up on this because basically I be on the screen after everyone just ends up. So again, let me thank you to all the panel members who are currently present and went away for now. So basically, thank you all, and the participation certificate is on. So do make sure to double check over there. And again, to all the viewers, thank you for joining and tuning in. We have uh, we have our Instagram page and join our WhatsApp channel to get updates on future series. Until then, it's me, Dr. Mukherjee, with the permission of Kalyani sir. We are leaving.
I have one
Yes,
request
sir.
to all of you. I have one request to all of you.
Ah, sir.
I
Yes, of
want
course, of course.
all the viewers on screen, out of screen. It is my earnest request to forward everywhere and anywhere as much as you can to help the homeopathy system of medicine, as it was presented by Dr. Chakraborty by serious strength. His time is very constant, top ranking official, he is very busy. but somehow he has given many information as quickly and as much as possible. Try to share this CME to your friends, other persons concerned with homeopathy, and any groups wherever is available to help homeopathy and all of this. Thank you very much. Please all
Thank you.
go.
So thank you, sir. So with this, we are closing today's CME. And again, good night to all the viewers
Good
who are
night to all of
watching
you.
live and will be watching on the recording version. And see you in our next CME. Until then, it's for now me, Kalyani sir, and Bisolin ma'am, and Mithun, and also Orentsani ma'am, and Mithun sir. Kalyani sir, we are ending.
Thank you and good night to all of you. We'll meet again.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good night, sir. Good night, everybody.
Good night.